Hey, hello, leaders. Hey, welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges. This is Paul Grau Jr., and today I want to talk about legacies because I don't know where you're at in your life, but you know, I'm creeping up on 60 here, and the thought of legacy just never really crossed my mind. But I heard something the other day that really has been sitting with me, and it says that we should stop focusing internally on what we're doing and especially our achievements. Instead of focusing internally, we should always be focusing externally because ultimately that's where our legacy lies. Our legacies don't lie within us because when we die, we're dead and gone. And whatever we have inside us, we take with us. But when we focus externally and helping the people around us and surrounding ourselves with people that we know that not only we can teach, but people that we can learn from and pass things along to other people. That's where our legacy really lays, and if you think about it, I've heard that exercise where, write your eulogy and what you would like to say or what you would like people to say at your funeral. And I mean, it's kind of a morbid viewpoint, I guess, but at the same time, you know, tomorrow's not guaranteed. So we may be having a funeral this week for ourselves, right? And that eulogy may have been shortened by 20, 30, 50 years for some of us. And I want to make sure that you're not regretting anything. You're not making internal errors where you're focusing too much on yourself and not on the people around us or around you. And I'll tell you, I'm guilty of this. I am selfish and I love doing things my way. I love, you know, just taking care of myself. And man, I hate that sometimes. I really do. And I know focusing externally will really help me in my selfishness because it's I heard something also the other day that said doing things for other people is the most selfish thing that you can do. And I was like, "What? That makes no sense at all." Well, it's because when you do things for other people, it makes you feel really good. And so it's kind of selfish when you do things for other people. But I'd rather be selfish that way and feel good for doing things for other people than feeling good for just doing things for myself. So, just ponder that today. What are you doing externally to build your legacy? Is legacy even important to you? When you die, do you want people to remember you or you just want them to remember the tombstone? There's that successory little video a long time ago. I saw that and it's called The Dash. And, I was born in 1964 and then dash. And then, you have the year that people die. And they said, it's not the year you were born or the year that you died. It's the dash. That's the most important thing. What are you doing during that dash to build your legacy, to build others, to do things for others, to serve others? So I don't know, just think about that today and think about what kind of legacy do you want to build? I love John Maxwell's take on this because he says that the John Maxwell team, which I'm a part of, he says his team are the legs to his legacy. So I'm a part of one of John's legs to his legacy. And, that's pretty cool. I mean, if you're listening to this and you're passing things on, I guess that's a part of my legacy, but I want so much more than that. I don't know about y'all, but I want to still do spectacular things. I want to influence people. I want to, you know, be significant. I want to make a difference. And I think that's pretty common to most people. Most people do want to make a difference in life and in the lives of others. So that's it for today. Just start thinking externally and not so much internally, because that's going to build your legacy. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this show, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Until then, run to your challenges.